This is how I saved up around £80,000 in around 4 years for the deposit of my current house, which is a 5-bed property. These are the exact steps that I took ever since I started working, which was around 16, to kind of get where I am today. For reference, guys, I didn't actually leave my parents' home. So we used to live in a council estate, and I grew up in a council estate, and I wanted to give my parents a better life. So they actually do stay with me at the moment, because the area that we used to live in was quite bad. And, I just wanted to give my parents a fresh start, a good neighborhood. So they do actually at the moment live with me. The number one thing that I feel like a lot of people don't utilize is a high yield savings account. This doesn't require a lot of research or a lot of intelligence. You essentially just move your money into a high yield savings account, and it gives you a return per month for just having your money in the account. Like, that's how simple it is. Before I knew anything about investing, that's exactly the method that I use to earn somewhat money on top of the money that I had laying in my bank account. Money that you have in your bank account doesn't actually exist. Like, it's actually electronic. The banks are actually using it. Now, as I said, I've been working since I was 16, worked at every given place that you can kind of think of. So over the years, I did accumulate a lot of money or a lot of profits that were saved over from when I was doing my GCSEs all the way to A-levels, even when I was at university. I had a really good established beauty business that was paying a lot. It was during COVID, so I was charging really high prices, and I was able to make a lot of money and save a lot of money. So once I did leave university, I had a really good amount saved up, and all of this money was kept in a high yield savings account. It was giving me a return also. Secondly, I am really good at budgeting. As an adult, financial literacy is really important. You need to know where your money's going. You need to know all about your direct debits. Also, another thing that I did have was a specific current account where all my direct debits would leave from, so I had my eye on them. Nothing could ever get missed. Even if I had a subscription or anything, I made sure it was attached to that specific account, and anytime money left my account, it would be through that specific account. This also meant that I was able to allocate my funds and my salary into different pots, whether it was savings, whether it was rent, whether it was bills, whether it was putting money aside for a business, whatever it was, my first car. I was able to manage my money much better. Having your money just in a bank account and thinking you can just spend it and be responsible, I'm sorry, but I work in finance and even I haven't achieved that. The third thing that I did do after I started working in finance was do a lot of research on investing my money, and that was through my stocks and shares accounts or through trading. I know a lot of girls may not have a lot of knowledge around investing and savings. That's exactly why I've opened up this page. Please ask any questions that you guys have. I have made step-by-step, very easy, simple to understand videos of how you would open an account. Also, I've made videos explaining what high-risk investments are compared to low-risk investments, where's best to put your money into, and different types of brokers that you can use